How's it going, everybody? Soul here, and what's it called? I keep on overthinking everything, dude. Hold up. Because I'm like, does it look alright on the camera? All that stuff. But, what's it, and I keep on overthinking this video, too. Which is hardly even a video. It's just another, like, random video that I'm making right now. But, I don't know. What's it called? I don't even know what I'll title this video to. Like, maybe, like, I want to be like the best version of myself or whatever, just so like 'cause instead of saying like, I want to be like the best content creator, artist, and businessy person or whatever. Excuse me, I had to burp. But yeah, and I mean, like, I don't know, and there's no reason for me to overthink it too, because it's like not like, not like a whole bunch of people are gonna see it or anything, right? Unless well, I won't even think about the future and all that stuff. But what's it called? But yeah, I don't know, I just wanted to talk about stuff, right? What's it called? I don't know. There's a lot that I want to talk about, and I was trying to think of like the best way to like approach it, but like I don't know. And I now it kind of feels like I'm hyping it up, but it's not anything like big or anything, right? I just want to, just like what the title says, right? I just want to be like the best like content creator, artist, and then eventually like businessy person. Like after I focus on my skills for a couple years, I want to switch gears and focus on like the business aspect, like actually like making my career happen and everything, like getting the jobs and all that stuff, and making consistent income, moving out, all that stuff. Anyway, yeah, anyways, that goes into like my other plan or whatever. Like I can't remember if I like really talked about, I mean, I talked about it a little bit on the, I think in one of my I can't talk, oh my gosh, I think I talked about it in one of my videos. What's it called? But yeah, like Project Odyssey or whatever, what I'm calling it. It sounds so cringy, but I embrace it. I embrace it. But yeah, but I don't know. It's just the main point of this video. I just wanted to talk about, and I'm trying not to ramble for too long too, because I actually want to get to bed on a good time and everything today, and just yeah. But main thing I wanted to talk about was just like I like just want to get serious about stuff, right? And like not like in the, and I hate to be like the person that like, tells the world like, oh, this, like basically being like the person that has like the New Year's resolution or whatever, right? Like, oh, this is the year I'm going to turn things around or whatever, right? I'm going to, what's it called? Start going to the gym more, or like, I'm going to do X, Y, Z, or like read more books or whatever. And then, and after a week they just like, forget about it. But what's it called? I just like after rewatching, just thinking, and then just like rewatching the Mr. Beast interview. Well, not like fully, but just like just thinking, basically after like thinking a bit about stuff, like just like the whole situation. Well, not even like situation. I don't even, like I said, I don't know. I'm just going off of like just like top of the brain or whatever. Or I can't even like top of. I don't even know what's the phrase even. Just like going off of. I don't know. You know what I mean though. But yeah, just like. What's it called? Yeah, off the top of my head. There you go. That's the phrase. But yeah, just thinking like it's halfway through the year, right? And like this is whenever I wanted to like start my big plan or whatever, right? Like Project Odyssey or whatever. And like this year I was gonna focus on just art and content creation. The next year just basically continue focusing on art and content creation throughout the whole throughout the rest of my life, basically, right? Through whatever plan. But just focusing on those two like this year, and then like next year, obviously like I just said, continue on, but also add on learning data analysis and maybe project management. But for sure data analysis from the Google career certificates and stuff. And then after that, year 3, XYZ, just stuff of part of my plan. But yeah, anyways, main thing that yeah, it's like halfway through the year, and I have even like, I don't think I've written. No, I still haven't like posted like a real like, let's say like real video, but like just a video that like I've gone through the whole video production process and all that stuff, and I can ramble about that, but I'm not trying to ramble. But my main thing is, I don't know. I just want to focus on content creation and art, right? Just like how Mr. Beast like talked about in the Colin and Samir interview, a little, kind of, but not. I think I like misremember stuff because I did try to find the parts and stuff or rewatch a little bit, but I think I kind of misremembered it or whatever. How I mean, yeah, like, anyways, but it goes like how he like basically him and his friends and everything, which I thought it was just him, but him and his friends, like his content creator friends that he found whenever he was like around like 10,000 subscribers, and like trying to become like like the best or just like trying to like grow and like actually like become a better YouTuber and stuff, right? What's it called? He just talked about how like, yeah, it was like the first thing he thought of whenever he woke up, and then the last thing he thought of whenever he went to bed, and then like, he would just think about it like like every day, and then just just work towards it. And so I don't know. What's it called? I just want to get to that point, right? And that's kind of what I wanted to do with this video, right? Just be like, okay, now I'm gonna do it, or I'm gonna, what's it called, and just focus on, what's it called, thinking about art and content creation, and just just, what's it called, working as hard as I can, just working hard until, and trying to like work smart as well, like throughout the journey, right? And then what's it called, work hard until I get to the point of working smart, right? Like, I'm not gonna like, because I know like this stuff like takes time and everything, right? Like I said, I'm not trying to like do it like one of the people that just like goes, what's it called, like balls to the wall or whatever, like with the New Year's resolution, just trying to like all of a sudden like go to the gym like X amount of days per week and all that stuff. But like I know that like I know I won't be like 100% consistent or like XYZ. And that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to like go into things with a plan, and like, I don't know. It's hard for me to freaking just talk, bro. What? I dropped my phone. But yeah, my point is that like, yeah, like I'm gonna be strategic and stuff, and I'm gonna like try to be smart about things and all that stuff. But I don't know. And I know like, what's it called? Yeah, like I said, I've rambled so long, but yeah, my main point is that, yeah, like I want to, what's it called, just focus on art and content creation. Just think about those. Like I want to get like, I want to be like Mr. Beast in that sense, and just like him and his friends in that sense, and just what's it called, have art and content creation be the first thing I think of whenever I wake up, and then whenever I go to sleep, that'll be like the last thing I'm thinking of, and then just over and over again until I don't know. I guess until I'm like successful, and then I could think about what next. Cause yeah, what's it called? Yeah, I don't know. Cause what's it called? Just like how Mark Manson and Ali Abdaal talked about in like that Mark Manson video, with him interviewing, or I think it was interviewing slash just talking to Ali Abdaal about the escape velocity stuff, phenomenon or whatever. How like, yeah, it requires like a certain degree of like like working hard and everything in order to like become successful, and then like after you're successful, that's whenever you could like ease back off the brakes and stuff, and then that's probably what I'll do. But yeah, and then I know like I shouldn't be talking, because I watched like this one video by Better Ideas a long time ago, but and I agree with what he said and everything too, right? Like how like you shouldn't really be like telling other people your goals and everything, right? And even Mark Manson talked about it in his like 40 tips, as like whenever he turned 40 and everything in that video, how like, yeah, it's kind of like self-sabotaging. You're not like like if you have to say it, if you have to like say what you are or whatever, then you're not really that person or whatever. And like just basically just do it instead of like just talking about it, right? Like basically like build evidence for yourself that you are this person and everything, right? And don't just like say like, oh, because anybody could talk about wanting to be a certain person, or like wanting to do XYZ, right? But it's just a matter of actually doing it, right? You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, but yeah, that's what I want to do though. I just want to focus on art and content creation, and of course like just be smart about it, right? Like I'm not gonna like just work every day, only getting 4 hours of sleep every night, and just like I'm gonna try to be smart about it. But that's what I want to do. Like if I had to choose like an infinite goal or whatever, or just like like a long term goal that like I don't even know what you call it, like a North Star type goal, similar to like what Mr. Beast has, or at least what he talked about in his in his Colin and Samir videos, right? About like having the goal of making the best videos possible, right? Like if I had to choose my own goal, like similar to that, right? It would be like just to become like the best content creator and artist that I could be, right? And that like like you could never stop, working towards that, right? And because I don't really care about, well, yeah, and I guess like becoming the best content creator, like that does have to do with videos and stuff, right? So I guess that's also kind of my goal as well. But yeah, that's my goal. Cause yeah, like just like how he said in that first interview, I think it was the first interview that he did with that Colin and Samir did with Mr. Beast, about how like yeah, like like views don't matter, like thumbnails and titles don't matter, all that stuff. Even though he he of course like they do matter in a sense, and he talked about that too. But like yeah, like everything you want as a creator comes from like making the best videos possible and everything, and just yeah, I'm rambling at this point, but like yeah, like my main point is bringing that up, or my main point in bringing that up is that yeah, I don't really. I mean, once I hit a level of success and everything, and then that's also another thing too, because apparently, like Tariq in the, I saw like a moment in the interview, like Tariq was saying how like every week he would tell, like whenever they were like exploding in growth and whatever, like Tariq said that like Mr. Beast would like tell him every week they're gonna be like the best or whatever, like we're gonna hit this milestone, this milestone. That was that was pretty funny, and yeah, so a part of me feels like it's not a bad thing to always talk about your goals and everything and what you want to become and all that stuff and all that. It just comes down to the, I can't talk about it. It just comes down to the person, right? And so yeah. And I kind of forgot my train of thought, but I mean, just yeah, I don't really like once I hit a level of success, right? What's it called? Like once I'm able to, well, car do be zooming outside. But once I hit a lot of like the car do be zooming, you probably couldn't hear it because I'm using my earbud mic. But yeah, once I hit a level of success, right, to where I'm able to like make a full-time income, and then like move out, and then like get a car, and then like have some somewhat stable, have a somewhat stable career and all that stuff, then I don't really care about I'm a simple person. Like, I mean, I care about success, but I don't really care that much to where like I need like a mansion, and I need to drive like the most expensive cars, have the most expensive chain and all that stuff. And I know I'm rambling at this point, but I mean like yeah, I kind of basically got like the meat of what I wanted to talk about off my chest. Just like I want to just fully dedicate myself to art and content creation. Just stuff like that. Not to get like too like edgy or like deep or whatever, but yeah, I just want to do that. But yeah, just to ramble a little bit, so I won't. What's it called? Yeah, so I won't like ramble too long and then have to lose out on sleep, because I want to get some good sleep tonight, and then like yeah, tomorrow I just want to start being like that, right? Just like have it be the first thing I think of whenever I wake up, last thing I think of whenever I go to sleep. And then yeah, because there's nothing really holding me back right now, especially since like I already have the plan and everything, right? Like if I don't get anywhere within 5 years, then I'll pivot and I'll like switch to nursing to a degree, get my nursing stuff, and then and after that I'll just basically still be here, right? Like this is my ultimate like end goal, right? Just like how Mr. Beast said in that, I think I referenced Mr. Beast. I can't talk. Oh, but I think I. Oh my gosh, let me calm down. Okay. But just like how Mr. Beast talked about in the interview, right? In one of his interviews, about how like, I think it was that very same interview, how like if he wasn't, or no, it might have been in another one, but like how if he wasn't, where he was, right, at that point of the interview, how he would still just be like grinding until he's old and everything, working at McDonald's or something like that, right? And I'd be in a similar boat too. I think I'd like, this is something I want to keep working at for like the rest of my life, right? And so yeah, but yeah, what's it called? Yeah, I don't really care about success or status that much, right? As long as like I have my basic stuff that I have, or like the basic stuff that I want like met, then I mean I'm chilling for the most part. I mean like yeah, because I mean besides like like what's it called having steady income, what else, like moving out, having my own car, and then that like I mean eventually like I want to get my own house, and like that's about it. Like I just need those things, like steady income, car, my own place, and then that's it. What's it called? And then yeah, and then outside of like that, like if I am able to continue down this road and everything, then yeah, I want to like learn Japanese, visit Japan. Like I want to visit Japan like a lot throughout my life, dude. Like visit it multiple times, like a year. No, well, not maybe like not like a whole bunch of times, like a year, right? But like just what's it called? Just a couple of times, and especially like just a couple. Not well, not a couple of times throughout my life, but just like a couple of times. I don't know. I just want to visit Japan often. There you go. And of course, like learn Japanese and everything. I don't know. I just like the culture, and I could make like a whole video on why I like Japan and everything. I don't know. I f's with it. Anyways, but but yeah, I mean, outside of that, like I'm pretty much chilling. I don't have to like. I mean, I'm down to like travel around like the world a little bit, right? Like if it's for like work or whatever. Like if I'm going to like a gaming convention, because that's also another thing I want to make a gaming channel one of these days. And like maybe I go to like E3, or like well maybe I go to E3 like it's acting like it's not already dead, bro. But maybe like Summer Games Fest, or like well, I don't even know if that's like public, or like the Game Awards, PAX East or West, stuff like that. But I don't know, or like Comic Con, or I don't know what's it called. Yeah, I don't know what's it called. Yeah, basically yeah. Like I mean, once I have yeah my own place, a car, steady income, and then I learn Japanese, and then like visit Japan and stuff. Like I don't really want anything else for the most part. Just I just want to be chilling, doing my thing, just working as a artist, for a freelance illustrator or something. Just an artist. I don't know if I want to be a freelance illustrator or something. I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm leaning towards, right? Like, I just want to be able to make cool pictures, right? That's it. But yeah, content creator, all that stuff, and yeah. And then all the money that I make after that, I mean, I could just like reinvest it in the business, give it to my family if they need it, or, XYZ. Reinvest it in yeah, like reinvest most of it or something like that into the company, like Mr. Beast does, right? Like, what's it called? Like, he's talked about a lot, just like how he reinvests a lot of his money back at, like, he makes money, he spends money or something like that. It was funny in the interview. But yeah, what's it called? Yeah, I don't know. This is a bit of a rambly type video or whatever. I feel like the other random videos had a little, at least a little. I can't talk. At least a little bit of a focus, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. What's it called? Once I work hard right now, get to the point where I'm successful enough to have steady income, and then also gotta give me a car and then move out. And then that's whenever I move out, that's whenever I could start playing video games again too. And that's really nice because I've been keeping like a whole backlog and everything too, right? And then I'll do that. Or I'll probably make content out of it as well. I won't just be like even whenever I'm like not making content out of it, it'll probably just be like for like an hour or two at a time, right? Not like a long time. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just want to be working towards the goal, like the infinite goal or whatever, of just being the best content creator I can, best artist I can, eventually kind of like the best businessy man I can, but mainly even the businessy thing, like, it stems from, what's it called? It stems from wanting to be the best content creator and artist I can, right? Like, that's like if I was to make, like, kind of like that one quote in Vagabond, right? And this will be like the last thing I talk about because I know it's already pretty long. But kind of like that thing in Vagabond with like, what's it called? Like all circles within the same center, right? With like the, what's his name? With Musashi meeting the carver, the sculptor or whatever in the woods after he escaped the palace. Or not, it's not even a palace, it's a prison. But after he escaped the prison from the Yoshioka massacre, right? Or that's kind of a spoiler, but yeah, it is kind of a spoiler. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry. But yeah, after the Yoshioka massacre, right? It's whenever he meets the carver and he says, the carver says that, yeah, like, whether I'm like high in the clouds or like something, then yeah, they're all circles within the same center. And like for me that would be like art and content creation, right? And then outside of that circle would be like businessy stuff, right? And outside of that circle it'd be like other stuff, but within my center is like, art and content creation. Because if I work towards becoming the best I can at those two things, then like everything else comes as a result of working on those two things, right? Like with content creation, it's like sponsorships and like success type stuff, right? Like sponsorships, ad revenue, yada yada yada. And then like still fun stuff too, like playing video games and what's it called? I don't know. It's hard to explain. I don't know. Like I said, I'm rambling at this point, but yeah. And then as an artist, of course, that's easy too. Like yeah, success type stuff. But I don't know. I'm rambling, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about this stuff and yeah. Shoot. And then yeah, what's it called? And then now I'm just gonna, in terms of like an actionable thing I'm gonna do next. I mean, like yesterday I was actually pretty productive. I filmed a whole bunch of videos, so they are ready to edit now, and so that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Just work on editing the videos, and they shouldn't take that long because, like I said, I'm just trying to, like, my main thing right now is I want to go through the video production process, at least the one I have set up right now that I want to do, right? Like my own video production process that I didn't come up with, but like, what's it called? Yeah. And then batch or like systemize stuff to where like I have like a whole bunch of videos ready and I schedule them out, and then once I have like at least a couple videos ready weekly, right, then I'll start thinking about like how I want to improve on like videos for like a month or something like that, right? Like what I want to focus on for that month. And then yeah, and like reflect on the video, all that stuff. I don't know if I'll really talk about it. I might talk about it, like how I, like what my strategy and stuff is for like learning content creation and all that stuff. We'll see. But yeah, anyways, I'm tired. Just been rambling, talking and talking, not doing, all that stuff, right? So yeah, but anyways, it's been a pleasure. Hope y'all are doing all right, future people, and even just like the one or two people that check out this video, if anybody does, it doesn't really matter. I hope we all find what we're looking for and all that stuff. Not to get too deep. Anyways, before I ramble anymore, y'all have a good one. Peace. I'm gonna go to sleep. Well, I'm gonna get ready to do my night routine and then go to sleep. Anyways, bye.